Oh, he's getting sleepy. I think he's about to fall over. It's okay to go sleep, Bentley, so we get your x-rays done. There he goes. He may gonna fall right down to the ground. You're just fighting that shot, aren't you? I know. It's okay, go night-night. I told you, but I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, you scared me. Oh, Bentley, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, you're just fighting that sleeping, aren't you? You scared me. Go on, lay down. It's okay. You wake up, we'll be home. Yeah. They need you to be asleep so you can get your x-rays. Yeah. Lay down. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm just giving you a little update that I had to take Bentley, this one right here, to the vet this afternoon. Today is Monday. It was Sunday afternoon. My son came to tell me, he goes, Bentley can't walk. He went outside to give him some water, and he couldn't find Bentley, and then Bentley came around the side of the house screaming in pain, pulling himself with his front paws. Couldn't move his back legs. So he brings him in and puts him on the bed here, and I touched his back and just give him a little pat, and he just let out this big scream. So he wouldn't go to the bathroom. He wouldn't go eat. He wouldn't go drink, and he loves to eat. And he's the first one in line going to eat. Excuse how I look. It's been a rough day and it's hot outside. And especially I've been up for several days. So he just sat up all night. He would not lay down. So I called the vet this morning, and she said, can you come at 4? I had to wait all day. About that time, he was able to walk on his legs some, but you could tell he was still in pain. And they went in there, and he goes, he could tell that he's in pain. He was walking, he goes, but you could tell there's something wrong with him. So He gave him some medicine to put him to sleep while they got x-rays. They told us to go wait out in the lobby till they finished x-rays, and then the vet came and got me. I said, I hope it's good news. He goes, what's news? And he pulled up the x-rays, and I think it's like the middle of his spine. It's all compressed. There's no space between the discs. He said that is because they have bred these dogs so much. French bulldogs, English bulldogs, and pugs are getting this problem because of the breeding. And he goes, there's so many, and he goes, it's going to get worse because popularity of the animals, they're going to have so many problems. That's what I said before. Why do people want to steal French bulldogs? They have so much medical problems. Nobody wants them. They're great, but my God, they cost your arm and a leg. So he gave me a bag of medicine. He said, if Bentley, one more time, he can't walk, we'll have to call the neurologist. Surgery could be $8,000 to $20,000. I can't afford that. I hate to say that, I'm probably gonna have to put him to sleep. He goes, we're gonna try this medicine. He goes, hopefully he will make it within a month. He goes, if he don't make it, we're gonna have to call the neurologist, or probably have to put him to sleep. So he gave me Quinlan. I know Barnabas took this when he had to get his tail amputated. That's one thing they don't tell you about English bulldogs. They may have a little tail, but their tail keeps growing, and it doesn't grow out. It grows back in towards their spine, and it can paralyze them. And Barnabas kept on going around in circles, around the circles, around the circles. We kept thinking, oh, it's his anal glands, anal glands. Wasn't his anal glands. Until I went in there and I started, because I took him to the vet that afternoon. And the lady goes, the little lab tech girl, whatever, she goes, I'm gonna go express his anal glands. So that night he was really having a problem with his tail, and I went and put my finger by his tail, and it was just stuck right into his spine. I was so mad. I was just sitting there spending all that money, taking him over there and having to do his anal glands when his tail growing into his spine. So we had to schedule surgery to get his tail more amputated. So that was fun. Man, they lose a lot of blood when you get that cut off. So yeah, I know he was on Quinlan, and he has to take a half tablet of this every 24 hours for pain and inflammation. And then I gave him methylcarbamol. Give one tablet orally every 8 hours. I don't know if that's right. And then he starts this. Well, he takes both these. The gabapentin. Give one capsule orally every 12 hours. I thought this one he takes 3 times a day. One tablet every 8 hours. Yeah, she said that'd be 3 times a day. See, I don't want to be able to do anything. I'm gonna be at home giving dog pills. And this is what they take for their allergies, citrazine. So he's out. I didn't know when they knock him out that they give him a shot to reverse it, to wake him up. Poor little thing. He's in the backseat of the car just a crying and crying and crying, and we couldn't stop and get him. The vet said, make sure you hold him straight out, because my cough is starting to come back in. I think it's those animals. I started coughing at the vet with those cats and everything in there. And so he said, make sure to keep him straight, his spine straight. So, hold on, I'll drink. I started doing that a while ago. Start coughing. At least I had some cough drops with me. So, yeah. So I was gonna get his it's time for his rabies shots and all that stuff, and there's no reason to do that right now, because that's a lot of money. Because they test them heartworms and all that stuff, and it's not cheap doing all that stuff. So he said we're just gonna wait, see if he makes it, because it's gonna be very painful, and I don't want him to be in pain. Who knew the neurologists, they work on people and dogs too. So if y'all could just say a little prayer for my baby Bentley. He's sound asleep. So he's my birthday buddy. His birthday's the day after mine. He'll be 4 this year. He's just a baby. He's had so much problems since I got him. Yeah. So much problems with his liver. We didn't think that first year he'd make it to his first birthday. We were thankful. I'm thankful to have him this long. So, if you could say a prayer for him, and I'll keep y'all updated. Bye-bye.